Hello everybody. It's been a long time. Kind of don't really have what's the word too much motivation to upload to YouTube. But I kind of do it whenever I want to. It's currently 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I'm pretty bored. Plus I didn't really feel like solo queuing Dominion, so I don't know, why not. You see what happens. Oh dude, Highlander. Highlander is still the same cancer character. Anyways, I figured I'd sit here and talk about the rework that was released with Highlander a couple of days ago, like a week or two ago, something like that. Highlander is in a really good spot in terms of viability and materialist of where he's at. Highlander is very strong offensively, so if you like to play really aggressive, he's perfect for you. I feel like even though they nerfed it, or they made it to where his reads aren't the exactly like as strong as they were before, so you can't like get a lot more damage off reading like your opponent, because you'd have 30 damage heavies before. So like, for example, you could throw a heavy, been unblockable if they feint the GB, they'd eat it. If they release it, they'd eat 30 damage. You throw offensive afterwards because they can't dodge. It's just basically 9 damage for free on top of that most of the time, at least, unless they block it or parry it or something. But I feel like Highlander is in a really strong spot with Feightable Bash, offensive lights, 400 MS on all sides, especially with the bugs and stuff he still has. Which he still has the offensive like guard switch bug. I will dodge tech. Okay, never mind. Oh, he just ran himself out of stamina. Well, that wasn't very good. But I feel like he's really fun to play. But I feel like you have to play a very certain way to make him playable, and it's very it's kind of hard, honestly, to do it. It's kind of harder than it was before, because now you don't have freedom like you did before. With the removal of wave dash, you used to have so much freedom. You could dodge, you could space properly easier, you can dodge around the combos and stuff, you could get out of offensive stance to parry, stuff like that, but you can't really do that anymore. You're kind of stuck to this one way ticket to do this and this, or nothing else really works. And it's kind of disappointing, honestly, in a way, because a lot of people put a lot of work into the character into a certain playstyle, and now that they kind of removed it, it's kind of like, well, if you don't do this, you don't have many other options, right? But I feel like he's definitely better. His offense is some of the best in the game. He's got some of the best offense in the entire game, easily. His biggest issue is getting into it, because now with the removal of backstep light, he has no way of getting into his offensive stance except for backstep heavy. And people at higher levels can react to backstep heavy, so at higher levels you can't really do anything. And you could say, well, he could feint heavy into offensive stance. That also doesn't work, because you could release the heavy and feint, or you could react to the heavy being released and thrown, and you can react to Highlander going into offensive stance from it and getting the guaranteed light. It's a good idea, but it just doesn't work. But let's go on to the next one so I can continue this, so you guys don't wait in queue. Let's go. Okay. But anyways, as I was saying, Highlander is in a good spot, but he's got a lot of issues that they didn't really address. A lot of it's like at higher level. A lot of like lower players won't really understand that issue, because it's usually like a higher level play thing. But like a lot of matchups that were like bad before, they're either really Highlander favored, or they're just absolutely unwinnable where I can't really do anything. And it's pretty cancer, not gonna lie. But example like Highlander versus Zerk, it's just completely unwinnable, dude. There's like almost nothing I can do. Against Shinobi, same thing pretty much. I think the Warden versus Highlander match is more Highlander favored now. I have yet to try it, honestly. But there's still a lot of niche things you can do against this character that, you know, exists. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of things you can and can. It's just wonky. Like, offensive lights are still really strong, as you can see. Boom. Boom. Emo, he dodges. Boom. Guard switch. Guard switch. Boom, you're dead. See, it's the same thing as before. Your offensive lights are really, really strong. They're actually even better now, to be honest, because you have more stamina. The offensive light guard switch bug is still there somehow, even though they removed wave dash. That's the worst option I've ever seen. I don't know why they removed wave dash. That's stupid. I think every Highlander main says that's stupid, because it is stupid. But anyway, you just have a lot of shit you can do, man. Like, offensively, I can keep going and going and going and going. Just throw a heavy here, he eats it. Back off. Nope. Nope. I fucked the by reactions up. Dodge attack this, because I don't care. And you're dead. Pong. It's pretty much strong. It's like, you can keep going and going and going. The issue is, if they stay on top of you, you just can't really do anything. You just can't do anything. That's his biggest issue. It's consistency. He isn't very consistent with certain things. And if you make one correct read on Highlander and he's at the defensive stance, he can't do anything. Unless you let him, of course. But, I don't know. It's hard to say if I like this rework or not. I don't mind it. It's not what I wanted, of course. I don't think it's really what anybody wanted. I think honestly we would have been okay with a feignable kick. Top 400 ms of light from before, like we have now. And feignable kill the curse, more stamina and lower damage. I think if they honestly did that and this went with like instead of a full rework, that would have been better than what we've got now, to be honest, because it would have been still the same exact character, just added benefits or nerf benefits that need to be touched. But yeah, I think that would have been okay. Alright, we got an Aira. This is one of the matchups I think that got a little better for Lander. It's a little bit better, not much, because this Aira is just really, really strong. But there's not much I can still really do. If I could react to the bash, like the chain bash, because the neutral bash is unreactable, it's bearable. But if you can't, I would imagine this matchup is really shit for you, bruh. He's eating every light, holy shit. Bruh. But I think this matchup would be really bad if you can't react to chain bash. And I have something in my pocket and it's poking me. Oh, it's my name tag for work. That's poking the hell out of me. But yeah, this match is pretty Oonga Boonga Aira. That you just mash lights like this. I don't know what he's doing. But stuff like that. I don't know, man. It seems kind of bland to play, but it's also more interesting to play, I guess, in certain areas of this character. But I do want to make a Highlander guide, actually, a proper Highlander guide list. I'm not rushed. But if that is something you guys are interested in, please let me know. I would gladly do it. I'd gladly do it. I dodged that. I would gladly do that for you guys. I enjoy it. It's fun. But it also takes a lot of time, because this character is, you know, well, one of a kind character. And to go over most of the matchups, actually, I don't think it would take too long, to be honest, now. Because a lot of the niche of this character isn't there, or it's just kind of like mostly known. You know, if that makes any sense. I don't know, man. Some people are like trolling. Oh no. Lighty. That hits. Get fucked. Stuff like this, though. I don't know. He doesn't seem very happy. I don't think this match is that bad. Of course, this guy's kind of smashing buttons like a dumbass, but still. But I don't know. There's like some matchups that are just absolutely should never, ever, ever, ever win, regardless of how you play. I think Afira might be actually one of them, even if it did get a little better. But it's because it is Afira, and Afira is just really strong. Duels, she's pretty solid, pretty good in twos as well. Good in fours. She's pretty much thrives in every game I've ever seen. I don't think she's bad in any era. No, she's pretty good. Good ganks, good setups. You're pretty much got the whole package. She doesn't really have any bad matchups either. Highlander's got a lot. But the thing is with Highlander, if you have good reactions, good reads, I mean, you're just mechanically really good at the character, you can do well. But there's also just certain times where you just can't do anything. Like, it just doesn't matter like how well you perform. You just can't play the game. Like, this guy is just kind of weird. I don't think he knows what he's doing. But I think he may be a new player, who knows. But, I don't know. I'm definitely interested in the Highlander guide again. If I have like a better setup and stuff too, I can like make it a little bit better. I'm not really that good with editing, to be honest. I don't really know how to do much of it. Not sure. I thought my hyper armor would come out in time, to be honest with you. Oh, I dodged that. At least I thought I did. Oh no. Gaming stuff. That wasn't even guaranteed. Oh my god, this game is so bad. This game is so doo-doo. My heavy just bounced off the fucking wall. Are you serious? When I died for it, I would have killed him too. This game sucks. Holy dude. I feel like I'm bouncing off a lot more walls with this character than I did before. And it's pretty annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Bruh, that's why I don't GB this character. I just stare at this character. Because if I do, I'll just something I shouldn't. Like that, I just stare at him every time. What in the world? Oh, look at that. Some Oonga Boonga button action, I guess. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, so I'm not reacting to anything. I am just mashing the buttons. I'm enjoying it. It's fun. It's a very weird individual, so this or late in the afternoon, I guess you would say. That isn't guaranteed. He just actually did his own jig. I parried that. It sucks. If there wasn't like a reason to kick anymore after a light parry, because you don't get stam drain anymore with their kick, so it's kind of just, hey, you kick this guy for like no reason, you know? Something like that. You know? Stuff like that, but just isn't a reason to do it. I mean, I guess you kick him away, you get distance because you're heavy. On top of that, gives you distance and pushes him further back. But other than that, it's just not a reason to do it. I mean, you can kick him in a wall splat, and you can grab from the wall splat for like a gank setup or something. But other than that, I mean, there's just pretty limited. There's like a handful of 2-3 reasons maybe to do it. But anyway, on to the next. My most favorite matchup of the game, Highlander Mirror. Yes, sir. That's a lot of that's sarcasm, if you guys can't tell. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts on the Highlander TG as well. Do you guys like it? Do you guys dislike it? I don't like it. I think it's really botched and really weird. Personally, I think it's definitely better, to say the least, I guess. It takes a lot of time to get used to it, but it definitely is better, though. It definitely is better. I think it's an improvement. I don't know. I feel like they got tired of messing with them and just kind of launched it this way, which is whatever. I guess it is Ubisoft, so no surprise there. But I think they could have done a lot better with it. I think we could have got something we just, you know, enjoyed more, I guess. Offensive light spam, of course, is pretty much just still fucking main pressure. If you ask me, you know, apart from the feintable kick that's really strong. This feintable kick, dude, like this, into GB is so strong, dude. It's so strong. It's insane. He gets, what, 24 damage off of it? 24 damage, and then they get put in heavy hit stun so he can throw an offensive light afterwards. And they can't dodge, so they're forced to parry or snooze you lose. And you know, what we call damage. You just throw this, back to the offensive light and throw heavy, he'll eat it. I lied, never mind. Back to heavy, he'll eat it. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. I would love to see it, actually. But this will be the last duel. Unfortunately, I'm gonna do some onesie scrims. Gaming high level ones, I guess. You call it that, I suppose. But let me know what you guys think, and you guys have a great day. It was nice seeing you guys again. Bye bye. Magic out.